Good morning. Welcome to Time Saver Tuesday. Hello. If you're watching the replay, hi, how are you? And if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. My tip today is really a quick one. It's not this big in-depth thing, but it kind of has a big impact. And what I want to talk today is sticky notes. And I'm not talking about the regular paper sticky notes. I'm talking about sticky notes that you can use on your computer. And this all came about yesterday when I was doing a project. Basically, I spend all day on the computer in one way or another doing work. And I was in the middle of a project yesterday, but I was at a good place to stop and I need to do a couple of other things. But I wanted to leave a note for myself as to where I was leaving off so I'd remember, so that today when I get started on the project, I'll know exactly where I am. I don't have to spend a lot of time searching for where I left off. And I thought, man, I just didn't want to write a piece on a piece of paper where I was. And I currently am using a PC for my work because the monitor that I have is huge and I love it. But usually I use a Mac. Well, I used to use my Mac primarily, but now I'm kind of more on the PC. But I use both. And what got me started thinking all of this, on the Mac, there's a Notes app, and it's right on the dashboard, and I could get to it easily. And I thought, oh, I wish there was something here on the PC. I thought, well, I could go to Google Keep because I do a lot with that, but I didn't want to have to hunt today when I started this project or restarted the project. So I'm like, well, what about sticky notes? And I kind of vaguely, in the back of my mind, remembered somebody talking about a sticky notes app, and I was like, well, why don't I just check it out? So I typed in the search bar on the PC sticky notes, and I have Windows 10, and it brought up sticky notes app from the PC store or whatever. So I clicked on it, and then suddenly, magically, the way computers do, up popped this digital sticky note onto my screen. And you can set it to whatever color you want. You can put your note, you can move it around your screen. But I just have it in the lower right side of my screen. I was able to put my little note there. And now today when I get started working, boom, there it is. And I know exactly where I am, what I need to do. All I need to do is move my eyes to see where I left off. I don't have to open any programs. I don't have to hunt and search. So for me, that is huge. That's a huge time saver. So I strongly urge you to look for the Sticky Notes app on your computer. I did do a little bit more research to see if the Mac had it, and it does. If you go into the applications folder and you just type in the word sticky, it'll come up. There's an application right there and you can use that. But on the Mac, I find that I use my Notes app a little bit more. But if you just want a Post-it note that is digital and on your screen, sticky notes are the way to go. So that's my tip for today. I'm kind of obsessed and in love with this feature because it's right there. And I'm one who kind of gets a lot of ideas throughout the day. And if I'm not careful, I could end up with 20,000 pieces of scrap paper, all with brilliant ideas on them. This way, it's right there. I can do with it what I want, when I want. All I have to do is look. It's right there. I don't have to do anything extra. So that's it. If you liked this tip, which I thought was going to be quick, but it's almost 5 minutes in, thank you for sticking with me. If you like this tip and you're watching this on Facebook, hit like and also sign up for my newsletter. You can go to my profile here, Michelle Lowry VA, on the Facebook business page and hit sign up. You'll receive my newsletter every week or so. And I just share tips and ways to make your life easier. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. I'd love to connect with you there. And I hope you have a fabulous, efficient day. Thank you. Take care, and we'll see you next week.